everybody? This is Jason J, your favorite gay, and you're tuned into two gays in a string.
Yeah. Were we supposed to say that together?
Nah.
We can totally do that. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
No, you don't need a mic.
I need a microphone.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm here with...
DJ, I'm just me. Right. We don't know each other yet. That's the beauty of this organicness.
You're supposed to introduce yourself before
you don't even have a mic. I don't know how this is
It's gonna be a great first episode. No, you're good. We're good.
We're good. I go by the name of DJ Amazing Grace. Most people know my DJ Amazing Grace. But what am I gonna be called? I think I should rename myself every show. This week I want to be Lena Wife.
All right, Lena Wife.
Yeah.
I like her.
Right.
She's dope.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, my name AD.
AD.
And if you don't know, I does this. Yeah.
What we represent?
I'm straight.
Wait, what?
I
was gonna say upside media.
Yeah. If I was the gay or straight.
Listen,
That's right. I didn't disclose that.
I'm the CEO of Upside Media. What we have here, but this is Jason's, show. So we're just squirrels in his world trying to get a nut, pretty much. So.
We started early, huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, so how was everybody's Thursday going? What was your day like?
It was pretty good. It was we had a 4-day weekend, so I'm happy about that.
You off tomorrow?
Friday. I'm off tomorrow.
Damn.
I'm off. I'm lit. I saw a lot of people at the bars. I was like about to stop, and I said, "No, I got an appointment."
So I'm talking about.
I didn't even stop at the liquor store, and that's not like me. Like it's my pride. I did.
Oh, he might have put the liquor up. We be having liquor.
Listen,
we getting the table fixed, but
next
time we
got
got
it.
it.
The whole thing was
full with liquor.
Yeah, he put it somewhere because he's working on the table, but
yeah, but my Thursday was good. Just knowing that it's a long weekend, so
that's what's up.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
I did a bunch of crutching around today. Had to check on my whip, and then I had to check on some merch. You know what I mean? We're going to do this merchandise thing, you know what I mean? So we can make some ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crutching around. What is that?
I'm on crutches.
You on crutches?
Yeah.
He thought he was a basketball player towards ACL, but we ain't going to say it. We ain't going to jump for that.
You hear him talking, right? Keep that same energy when you need these buckets, right?
You retired.
Nah, I'm not. I'm
goes
injured.
Hard. AD goes hard. I be seeing you.
See?
I be seeing.
They don't be knowing, man.
Oh, he comes out like, I'm just doing this for the cardio. When we really need him, he doesn't show up.
So you out here getting the bag?
I'm trying.
Court?
Those coins.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm trying to make sure, you know what I mean, when we secure a bag, that it's the team, you know what I mean?
Team. All right.
It's a lot of we. How was your Thursday, man?
I was waiting for you to ask.
Right.
My Thursday was great.
Show.
You know, I had a couple of people ask me, am I sure about the title of the show? Mm-hmm. And I had spoke to AD about that, actually, and he was just like, fuck it. If it's a problem, fuck them. So, you know.
Basically.
I was like, at first I was kind of like really thinking, even after the conversation, I was still like kind of, thinking like, wow. I mean, there might be people that might not want to come on the show because of it. But then when somebody, actually came to me and said it, I got, I defended the show. So I was just like, maybe this is the right, right thing to do. You know what I mean? Just like kick down doors even further. So I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, I like controversy. So.
I was going to say that energy is very high right now. Like that controversy. Or not even just controversy, just doing what you just do.
Yeah, and I'm with the shits.
Unapologetic is the best way to describe it.
I'm with the shit, so if anybody talks shit, I can talk shit with the best of them. Yeah, I'm with the shit.
You got my back? Anybody try to mess with me?
All the time.
Because I don't want no problem.
Yeah, fuck it, man. If you got that much problem with who somebody's fucking, then maybe you need to figure out who you fucking. That's how I feel about it.
Exactly.
I mean,
I agree with that.
With the exception of Grace here, we're not in competition. You know what I mean? So,
and if you want to find out if you like men, I mean, I'm right here.
I'm gonna throw some guys your way. I'm cool.
Oh yeah. No. I'm not talking. I work with you. I'm not trying to. And I know you're straight.
No, I'm gonna throw some guys your way.
I know you like pussy.
Yeah,
I know that
very much.
But you know what I thought? That we're gonna have a lot of females come on the show, especially because you know what I mean, the dynamic and everything.
I want a lot of females. That's why.
Why is that? Why do you think that? Why do you think females are more accepting or just like?
Yeah. I feel like that.
Straight men will be a little harder. I would think.
Yeah,
I want to get straight men and make them uncomfortable.
Pause.
You gotta pause on that.
That wasn't me. That was Grace. Grace paused us.
I paused myself.
Fuck out of here.
I said straight men come hard, like, you know, and I pause again. Like,
and you see why we started recording this like so late at night, right? This is our after dark show.
Yeah.
This mic is like a dick near my mouth. I was like, should I?
He was trying to get it on position right. Should I spin it? Like, you know, did I put it up?
I was like,
am I too high?
Don't suck the mics. I work with these thoroughly. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I should talk and then suck it.
See, this is why I told you to leave the kids at home. This is exactly why I tell you to leave the kids at home.
Stop talking to me.
You gave no disclaimer, nothing. Okay.
Listen, we might as well get this out of the way. This is what this show is gonna be about. Pure, unfiltered with the shits.
Right.
So,
all the shows are unfiltered.
But you know what?
Yeah, but not like this.
You know what?
It's gonna be crazy.
We're still gonna talk. We're still gonna talk about the topics and everything like that. I think that's what's cool about the show is that, you know, we can laugh and we can play, but then we can also switch it up. You know what I mean?
Perspectives. You know.
There you go. So let's get into you know, what's going on, you know, out here with the massive shootings. They just did a march. You know, of course I have brilliant ideas. So I had this idea of doing a public service announcement all over, you know, on TV, at the movie theater, on the internet, you know, in schools, you know, to add to that, to the whole, you know, if you feel a suicidal situation, to add to that, you know, if you feel like harming somebody else. Because, I mean, this is just where we're at in our world and in our culture.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, so how do you guys feel?
I think your ideas is awesome. Anybody thinking on any other level than just sitting here scrolling and, you know, complaining and, you know, not doing anything, I think it says a lot about you. What I'm really, really happy about in light of all the nonsense that we've been seeing with the shootings is the young people that are just being very vocal right now. I think that's like key because I'm scared. I don't like millennials. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't like millennials. If you're in that, if anybody in this room is a millennial, I'm sorry, but I go there because I just can't. I can't get with it.
How you mind saying your age or age range?
I don't mind. I'm 38.
Okay, and you know what? That's crazy because I actually was hoping that you would be in your 30s. I'm sorry. No shade. No, there's no shade. I don't think there was any shade to anybody. I just feel like I get scared because like
in his 30s too.
Are you in your 30s? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm good. I'm in good company. Let these kids know. But no, I mean, I think that it's really important right now for these kids to get involved and start understanding what's really going on. It's real out here.
Right.
And it's real. And I know for me, like when I grew up, and I wasn't dealing with half the stuff that is going on right now.
Right.
So I don't know if I would have been as strong as most of them kids standing up on that stage, speaking out,
absolutely,
calling out names like that. That was real, and I'm glad I saw that. Now you, AD, how you feel?
I'm a little bittersweet toward the situation.
Okay.
Because I'm black. So, you know, these suburban kids get all shot up. And no disrespect to anybody who has, you know, had to deal with that. But, you know, now all of a sudden everybody is behind these guys. Or, you know what I mean? These youths, which is great. Like I said, like you said, it's good they're speaking out. They're not afraid of speaking out. But, you know, nobody's talking about, you know, the minorities who are getting shot down by cops and all that stuff. And I don't necessarily believe in gun control per se. I just believe there should be more strict laws for getting weapons. I'm in the Army Reserve, so I love shooting weapons. Like, I've shot everything. You know what I mean? From, like, rocket launchers to 50 cals, the whole nine. Like, I get off on that shit. I'm not shooting it at nobody that's not, like, you know, a threat to American soil. But I just think there's always, when these things happen, there's always like two extremes. There's always like the radical NRAs, and then there's always like the peaceful protests. When America needs to be governed somewhere in between, because at the end of the day, we are a country that has to fight, and I don't give a fuck. Nobody's saying I'm not trying to fight with rainbows. No offense.
Wait,
he tried it. Did he try it?
He tried it.
I'm just saying.
Why'd you say rainbow? Why rainbow?
I'm just saying, like, because that's what everybody makes peace out to be, rainbows and gummy bears and all that shit. I don't want to.
She voted for Trump.
You watched Roseanne last night, didn't you? You was one of those.
I mean, if I would have watched Roseanne, I didn't watch Roseanne. I don't give a fuck about Roseanne. I don't. You know, I watch Blackish.
You talking about Roseanne Barr?
Yeah, they have the same cast. New show. New show, but the same
shit,
cast.
I love Roseanne Barr.
I loved it. I just we do too much. I never get it.
Yeah,
I didn't see it yet, but I saw her on Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you fine.
I saw her. Oh, go ahead.
I wasn't interested in watching
Just
it.
keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I wasn't interested in watching it at all.
I mean,
Roseanne was good then, but like just what she stands for. I'm not beat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what she stand for?
Trump. She's a big Trump
Roseanne?
supporter. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I
Well, that's a good dynamic of the show.
I want to backtrack this whole gun control since you did bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, why when it's no offense to anybody, but when they say it's a white person, they want to say it's mentally challenged. If it's a black person, it's something else. If it's a Spanish person, it's something else.
Yeah, that's
like,
my problem.
My thing is, what black person went to a school shop at school?
Absolutely.
Name one.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing
Name
is, like,
one.
Not even the gang members.
The thing is, like, even the recent one, the one in Sacramento.
They kids going to school.
Right.
They shot the dude 20 times.
Yeah.
And they thought
That's
he
what I'm
had a gun.
saying.
He
There's
had a
no,
cell
like-
phone. But it's like, but my thing is, cops' golden word is, I felt threatened for my life. Whether the person had a weapon on them or not. But then you have somebody who shoot up a school still have a weapon in their hand, but they do all this negotiation and everything. But if a black
Black guy,
person
they
or
go right in.
Spanish,
Yeah.
Guns
they
blazing.
won't even get to.
Well, I mean,
So that's what you're
It's
upset
crazy.
about,
Yeah.
is that there wasn't
But-
any representation for
but
that.
yeah.
I think that the separation of the gun violence and the police violence
Yeah.
was like the biggest
yeah.
aha moment. Like,
Yeah.
y'all serious?
Yeah.
Do y'all see what's happening?
How do you feel though about the music that we're listening to? Like, in terms of like 6ix9ine, he has all
That little boy's weird.
I like him, but you know what? That's why I like him, and I like that ratchet shit sometimes. I like
That's
seeing,
true.
I like seeing the red and the guns in the video. I like that shit.
I'm not mad at the music.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I just watched the interview that he did, and I didn't like him after that. Like, I was with him, like,
Yeah.
like, do what
That
you do.
interview
Like,
rubbed me the wrong
Gucci
way.
gang, oh, whatever.
He's
all that
definitely
stuff. I'm
18,
with it.
yeah.
I'm with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you're putting out a message to people too. So
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
in an interview is different than in a song. Like, that's entertainment. But when
Absolutely.
you get on a mic and start talking, like, come on. And all they were saying was like, yo, just kind of
Yeah, like
what you say. Like,
the energy you're putting out is bad.
it's
That's all.
bad.
I don't.
That's what they were
I don't
saying.
like that part.
But
And I didn't like his reaction
Even still,
to
they
it.
were
Yeah.
saying that they try to blame it on video games. Now we all grew up
Fuck
playing
all
on
that.
video
They've
games
been
with
trying
guns
that
and
shit for
stuff.
years.
But no,
What? No.
First of all, you're right. It's not the video games, but the video games we grew up on are not as violent as video games we play today. I played Mafia 3.
That's fast.
That shit is gory as fuck. I mean, I like it. I get off on that shit.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. Like, parents got to be governed. It starts like, I can go on and on about this shit. Like with police.
We know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like with the police. Everybody got jokes. Like, when it comes down to police, it's not enough black people. Not even black people. It's not enough people from the communities policing their communities. And that's to say, like, we're not glorifying those jobs as we should. Everything is fuck 12. But we glorify being a rapper or athlete, but everybody can't shoot a basketball and put words together. So some people
I'm
need to
out
be
here
cops.
glorifying these entrepreneurs. That's what I want to
Me
see
too.
more of.
Me
I'm
too.
serious. Like, I really want to see people being more independent about who they are. If you want to be rainbow hair, all that, fine. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm
Be
for
the best that you could be. And I liked what he stood for. Going back to 6ix9ine, came out here with no SoundCloud, nothing, just out of nowhere, boom.
Right,
And I like that. That's it. We good with that. Like, why you gotta come with the
the extra shit.
extra
Bang,
stuff?
I like that. I gotta
just chill.
You gotta listen to that shit in the
Much.
gym. She's like, bang,
Yeah,
bang,
that
with the
shit.
quarter
No,
bang,
first thing in the morning.
Blicky with the sticky, like,
First thing in the
shit.
morning.
I- no,
Me
but I
and my
wanna hear
girl
the
and
shit
my
in the
2-year-old, we
Well,
bring
I
that
shit
in.
in the club.
Listen,
Like,
with
oh,
these,
shit.
with these knees, I'm
Don't
not
give me no
clubbing.
Henny in
I'm
that.
not
It's
clubbing too
over.
much.
Oh yeah,
Shit, I can't go.
Actually, but
You in the
except,
you in the VIP.
I'm about to
though.
say. So when you have gigs, let me know so I can go
I
somewhere.
got you.
My thing is, somebody asks me if I want to go out, can I sit down? That's it.
That's
if,
it.
if I can't sit down, I'm not going.
So you should just keep the
Listen.
crutch going for a while. Like after, even when you're here,
I
you
should.
just keep it going.
I don't want to see you in the club with
Sympathy.
crutches. Like, I'm
Is-
just.
is-
Listen, I got to get paid for
Is
these
the
walkthroughs,
crutch-
baby.
Is the crutch getting you more ass though?
No,
Okay,
because my injury is so like,
you can't even.
I'm not even. To be honest,
He's celibate right now.
yeah, right. I'm not even. And then like because I got hurt, because I got hurt,
Pussy.
because I got hurt, and doing all this, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't even be focused on that shit. To be honest, I mean, you know, Pictures might come in.
Well, that brings me to...
no, go ahead.
Oh, segue.
If it's going to segue into it.
See my natural segue? That's skill right there.
I love it.
You know, we've been talking about getting shot and shooting niggas and everything like that.
Damn.
I'm scared where this is going. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm scared where this is going.
I'm waiting on this.
I'm just waiting.
I mean, let me just say this. If I was in a gang, I would definitely be a blood. Because I like the color red. It goes with my complexion. I'm here for it.
I'm with you.
Let me stop.
We're going to talk about love.
Oh, shit.
All this gang violence.
Okay, right. Let's
shit. We're talking about love. So where are you guys at with love and all of that?
You mean?
Like, okay.
It's
such a
broad question.
But in terms of dating and everything
what's your
that.
status?
I'm single.
Single.
Ready to mingle?
Hi. I don't know about really
long walks.
I don't know about really mingling. Because like I said, this shit takes a lot. Like, so I just be doing what I be doing. Whatever happens, just what the fuck ever happens.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're not actively looking.
No, I believe in love. You know what I mean? I believe it.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
How many times?
Like twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe 1.5.
All right.
One time for sure. I knew the shit was for sure. But
you fucked up? You cheated or
no? I moved
That's
up.
a good question.
I
what
moved
determines
up.
that you thought you were in love? Like what was different about?
I don't know, but I was 18.
You was just
so
different. Okay.
Yeah, you know how your grandma say, you do this, you're in love. You know what I mean? I was sharing my last chicken wing and shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's love.
But she moved to LA for school, I think, and I moved up here. So it wasn't like nasty breakup. It was like her family moved, and I came up here for school. So then it was just like, I mean, we're still cool to this.
I was gonna say y'all pen pals. Yeah.
No, I mean not like, I mean, we talk. She got a man and all that shit now, like married and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that wasn't, So I got my first time of love. My first taste of love wasn't bitter.
Okay.
See that? See that metaphor?
Is 18-year-old love real love?
I don't know, because our grandparents get married at like 17 and shit.
Right,
They stay together till like 92 and a half. So
I don't know.
Yeah, I would assume so.
You seem like an old fashioned type guy. Though.
Yeah, I am, because I was raised by my grandmother. So
old soul.
Yeah, I'm a very old soul. So, but I'm an old soul, but I very much think in our times
Grandma
now.
taught me something too.
Yeah, so I can definitely be like,
man,
fuck these bitches, get money. For now.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Get money.
You're doing it to me. You're doing it to me. I see you. Me, I am happily married. Okay.
You hood married.
I'm hood married.
Yeah.
You've
been with somebody for 10 years.
Actually, yesterday, March 28th, would mark our 18th committed anniversary.
Damn.
Yeah.
You married them.
I'm married.
A hood marriage. That's when you live together, you share accounts.
18 years.
You got
and
kids together.
It bugs me out that somebody wanted to, like, it's still with me and, like, still it's, like, not crazy.
Tired of your
like,
ass shit?
tired of me. Like, we ain't.
Well, we ain't asking you. I'm
the
asking.
scar I do have is from a car accident, so it's like,
it's not from her.
It's not from her. Like, but that's my heart. That's love of my life. And I didn't know it then. Kind of, I guess, like what AD was saying about age. Being young. I was like 21 when I met her, and I was just out here. I had 2 girls, one in Jersey, one in New York. I was doing it.
Cross the man.
What?
And it was the toll was cheaper then.
Are you busy? No problem. Right. The toll was way cheaper.
Yeah,
Hopped the
man.
train. One was in Brooklyn. One was in Jersey. It was great.
Oh, that's good. That's
good
2
times.
trains.
Those were But that ultimately, when I met her, that changed my whole.
Now wait, you had these 2 girlfriends and then you met her.
And then I met her.
Damn, she
broke
took you
it
away
all
for
the
the
way up. She took it all the
took
way
your
up.
player card.
Took it all.
Damn.
She took my player card. She took all my friends. Like everybody hated me at that point. Like I was like, and that's when I think. When things are different, like when you stop wanting to be around certain things,
Right?
Yeah.
And I was doing that young, and I'm like, why do I want to sit in this house with you all day? Like, and I'm not mad about that.
Right.
She had lost her apartment, flood or some shit. I forgot what happened, but anyway, my father, he was like, tell her she can live with me. My father, I didn't even live with my dad at the time, so I'm like, she can live with you. What you talking about? Like, you trying to get my girl? Like, but that's how close. Like, so it's been just steady,
So
ever since.
18 years.
18
How do
years.
you keep that fresh?
That's a good question. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. No, for real. I mean, seriously though, like, it's I could do not let her. No, but for real, it's like you have to. We it's not been perfect. It ain't been a blissful 18, but it's not supposed to be. Nothing's perfect. So you deal with the problems, and you ultimately decide whether you want to continue to kind of work through those problems, or if it's not worth it. And that's what you got to do. Like, people spend so much time with that aggravation and, like, arguing with people and all that nonsense. For what?
I'd be like,
what you doing? Deuces. Like, get out of here. Go do something. You could do something. You could do that with 1,000 different people. If that's all you got in you. But for us, we had, I don't know, a little semi-break. And we have a 2-year-old from that break. So, I mean, I got a lot. I got a big story. You know, this show, I'm sure.
Wait, you have the 2-year-old?
I didn't have the baby.
I was gonna say.
I look good, though, didn't I?
Nah,
good.
because I be seeing, like, I be on Twitter sometimes. You be seeing, like, the, like, lesbians,
No, she
like,
had
they
the
get
baby.
pregnant. But they be, like, they be dressing like you guys.
Facts, though. Facts.
They be like, yo,
Facts, all ink.
you look-
I wanted to have a baby.
Really?
I did. Mm-hmm.
Is that like still like a woman like instinct type of thing?
That's all. If you're really a woman, like I'm a true girl. Like, you might see the way I dress, but I'm like true girl. Yeah, you'd be like, I got this body. Why not? Why can't I? But then I saw her have a baby.
And you was like, all right.
And that fucked
You know,
I changed my
I don't even have to,
mind.
that's not even my role in this.
Changed
You know what I mean? I got you.
But yeah, so that's my story.
I wanted a child at one point in time
Yeah.
because I wanted the child. I just felt like I want my kid to look like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
But now I'm
gorgeous, so
thinking,
that would be like,
thank
yeah.
you. But now I'm
Don't change the dynamic of the show already. We just started. Shit.
thank you so much.
We just started. Yeah, now we about to flip and shit.
Did we just make that real awkward
Listen.
for you, AD?
No, I don't
You
care.
okay?
If y'all change, if you start liking women,
Right,
you start
right,
liking dudes, I'm
right.
not changing. It's gonna be 3 straights.
What, we gotta
Fuck
switch it around.
Nah, fuck that.
I used to want to eat pussy.
Really?
Yeah.
How
I used
long
to
have
want,
you
I don't want to
been-
fuck it. I just
you just
want.
wanna-
I wanted to eat it.
It was like a phase.
Did you do it?
It was a phase.
Did you
I
ever
tried
do
to in the club.
I
tried to
wait,
club.
wrong place, wait.
You're some Uncle Luke shit.
Party foul.
I can't talk
At the
because
club.
I grew up in Florida, so
That's what they do.
I don't know if that's what they do, but it's been some shit that I've seen and I've
I
also
can't even, like, act like I ain't
experienced in the
seen
club.
those stuff in the
Yeah,
club,
like,
but-
you know what I mean? So
Eating pussy.
continue. Do continue.
That's a new show coming.
I couldn't get. I don't know. I was drunk. I was running up and down. I mean, I did discuss that I am in Narcotics Anonymous.
Okay.
I had a drug
Right.
problem, so
Mhm.
I did a lot of things. So I don't know why I was running up and down the street in front of the club. But when I got in the club,
You was a track star.
I tried to remove her. I knew who she was, but blonde, blue eyes, and
Right, they
you
all
know what
the
I'm
same.
saying.
All vaginas look the
white
same
chick.
at some point.
And
Pretty much.
she danced. She was a dancer. And
Like
I
what kind of dancer?
stripper.
Oh, okay, good. Say stripper. I like strippers.
I came up with strippers.
Yeah, me too.
You know, they
You
teach
don't even
game.
tip, AD. You don't like type tip.
Who?
I'm lying. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
I'm about to say I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, that's right.
Wait,
You know I tip. It's a business. That's a write off.
I don't look like the type to tip.
Shit. Come
Sit
get
back
this.
like, nah, you ain't doing it right. No, you ain't getting
I might critique you because I come from the Miami
nah,
strip scene.
You
so.
ain't move that ass cheek up and down like you was doing before.
Take this
nah.
50 cents. Coin slot.
Chicks be like,
you want real ring? Here,
80s
take this
entrepreneur, so he
change.
bring credit cards. Like,
Yeah.
come on, what's
half
up?
$1.
I'll Nelly that shit.
Platinum.
Tip drill that ass crack. So yeah,
I love that video.
Video.
Tip drill.
What?
BT
Damn.
Uncut.
What?
That's BT Uncut. Man.
Before Pornhub.
That was before free porn.
Yeah, it's before Facebook.
That's what you
BT
said.
late
BT
night.
late night.
Yes.
After hours.
Yes.
BT. Hey, y'all need to bring Uncut back.
Turn that
It
TV
must
off.
be at ass because it ain't your face.
Yeah, I
They
need
got all
to.
those different BETs. They should just bring a
Yeah.
BET.
I got a lot of ideas for BET. They need to hire me.
I mean, nowadays it's like you can go see shit like that on regular whatever. Like
Yeah, Twitter,
Yeah.
anywhere.
I don't know. They're not making them like that no more.
what?
What?
Tip drill videos?
Oh no, not the video. We talking about just like straight up.
Oh
porn.
yeah. But I mean, the video is great.
Nah.
You don't really see a porn with music.
Videos. Period. You're not seeing like
I don't know, but no, not like that. Music videos starting to get good again.
no music videos are getting good.
Yeah, but
I
they're
need
not-
some
they're-
sex, like
yeah.
some vixens. I'm talking about
I need some
Porn
raunchy.
lesbians was-
Do you watch this lesbian porn? That is a good question.
I don't like lesbian porn actually. I hate lesbian porn. I think
I
it's the
like
stupidest
You watch
thing.
you watch like
I think
what
it's
is
the stupidest
what is it,
thing.
straight porn?
But there has to
Yeah,
be-
lesbian porn
Lesbian
looks so
porn is
forced.
just-
I'm not gonna lie, it looks so forced.
It's annoying.
No, I've seen some nasty shit.
I bet you have. I'm
I
just
jerked off to lesbian porn.
Really?
I have.
There's
if
been like
it's
maybe
nasty,
one
I
that
can
was
do it.
really
well,
good
I've
that me and my girl
I've
like,
gotten
but-
up to like lesbian shit because I like girl on girl action stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it just some of it is look forced. Like the
Yeah.
that's a lot. Like all that friction and shit. That's That's a lot. That's too much, man.
Chicks be spitting and shit like that. Never happens in the bedroom. I
Yeah.
wish you would spit on your hand and try me.
I do that shit.
But
it's different. It's different for us though.
Different for a guy.
us.
It's different. It's
way
different. Okay,
It's
you got your liquor license. Then do what you got to do. What are you licking your hand? Like, what are you doing? It's just get down there and do what you got to do. Like, what are you doing?
I got so many questions too.
Oh man,
I got a lot of questions.
But wait, we cut you off from. Okay, so what's your situation? What's your status?
My situation.
yeah.
All right, so right now,
It did.
Way left.
Way to get us back.
Way left. I gotta get it back.
I was hoping we could keep it going, but
but
yeah, I can't really be in a relationship right now because being in recovery, is a weird place, especially being brand new in it. So I go to a lot of meetings and I go to kinds of like how can I explain it so people will? I go to an intensive outpatient program. And it's really helping me. It's really working. A lot of my issues. Well, one of my issues is that I hurt like an ex in my addiction when I picked back up, and said a lot of things. Even brought up personal things that he told me. So I can't say I can't say I regret it because this whole journey has been a learning lesson for me. And it's made me a better person. But I've reached out to him. I'm blocked on everything.
Yeah.
I'm blocked on everything. I lied to him and told him I wasn't using when I was. When he did actually give me an opportunity to explain myself, I was so pissed that it took that long for him to,
So you just was like, nah, I'm not even gonna.
I text him some I just got him back, and then I text him some crazy shit. But that was the fucking drug. You know what I mean? Like once that shit gets in my system, I'm just wild. And
you're not yourself.
I'm not myself. So, now I think is the best time. Me and my spiritual advisor decided.
Why you laugh? That's a real thing.
It's a real. No, it is
a real
shit.
thing.
It's real. I spoke to
80,
two spiritual.
You could be my spiritual advisor.
I mean, I'm all about the spirit.
Yeah.
Tarot card.
It's real. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm all about positive
No,
vibes.
that's.
I love you.
So wait, no, it's not. This is interesting though. Like, how long were you in that relationship?
Well, as a gay man, when you're in a relationship for like 5 months, that's like 2 years.
Why is it like that? Why is it like that for gay men? When y'all get in a relationship, I have a friend who just met somebody a couple months ago, and it's like that's babe.
Let me tell you, I had a gay friend tell me. This dude told me, he was like, I move him in. I move
in
these
the
niggas
house.
in a month.
Right, he's cooking. I come over. It's like he got the little skirts on. I'm like, wow. I'm totally exaggerating. It's not. What
I was like,
What?
Shots my boy.
I said, how tall is this
You know
nigga?
who you are. No, but it's like that. Like, y'all men move very quickly. Well, women. I can't even say women don't move as fast though. But
lesbians.
It's pretty fast.
They move pretty fast.
It's probably a gay thing. Look at AD. He's like, what?
I'm just looking. I'm waiting for my cue because I got questions.
Go ahead. Ask away. Ask away.
Okay.
Oh God.
All right. So, gay folks, right? When it comes to like for being roasted, right? Being picked on, right? Now, I come across a lot of don't laugh. I come across a lot of gay people, usually on social media, because I don't really know a lot of gay people. I'm not gonna lie. I know Jason and a friend of mine named Chester, who dresses immaculately, by the way. Shout out to Chester. When y'all get picked on, it's always a problem. Not saying y'all, but just in general, right? But y'all want to be treated equally as everybody else. You know what I mean? Why is that? Is that?
What do you mean, like?
Yeah, I guess give me an example
of
being picked on.
Like when a comedian is telling a joke and he's talking about people being gay and hey acting it out or whatever. We know whatever comedians do to gay people.
Right.
And then some gay guy or girl might say some shit in this crowd or whatever, get up and walk out. But then they want to be treated equally. Well, comedians, you know what I'm saying, they roast everybody. You know what I mean? With the exception of maybe like handicapped people or people who can't really fend for themselves.
I'll let you take that.
Yeah, I want to know these things.
I mean, for me, I can tell when a joke is a joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't really take offense to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it depends. Like just like with the word fag. I mean, I know it's a bad word, but I call people fag sometimes. So, and I hear it a lot in the barbershop. My barber's just like, that shit doesn't mean gay people. You know what I mean? That just means like punk. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, when I was going to meetings at another location, they, you know, sometimes beef pops off at a meeting.
Oh shit.
And you know, they start, you know, doing that shit, and they like, you fag, and then all of a sudden the shit breaks loose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in that situation, I did kind of feel like, okay, there's people here coming to get help, and they're gay, so as well. So I mean, in that situation, I didn't like it, but I don't know. Like, I just know when a joke is a joke, and it doesn't really get under my skin like that.
Yeah, people are overly sensitive sometimes.
I think so too.
To a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of it. I don't ride that bandwagon. When I hear, oh, you know, this one said this about, you have to know the place, like a Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, know that he's not a homophobe. Yeah. Know that, okay? Like, know that Genuine, when he was in
that rubbed me the wrong way.
That rubbed me so wrong. Genuine's in this interview with a trans woman and a couple other people in the interview, whatever. And the trans woman is sitting next to Genuine. And I guess she leans over and tries to kiss Genuine. He, you know, goes back. Like, nah, you want to kiss? I don't want to kiss you. Okay. And everybody made it out to be like, I don't want to kiss a trans. But he didn't want to kiss her. Him. Whoever it was. It didn't matter.
And even if he didn't want to kiss a trans, he don't have to kiss a trans.
He don't have to kiss a trans.
Just like you don't want him coming on trying to kiss a regular straight woman.
And the whole community was like up in arms. I'm like, just relax. It's just, I think it's a little overly sensitive sometimes to a lot of it, and
I don't understand.
You have to know the place where it's coming from.
Is that like like when people use the word like fag? Is that like you know how black people use the word nigga? Is that like a term of endearment? It's
derogatory. It has.
But between gay people, I mean. Like, yo, my fag, what's up?
No, we do not. That's not.
Oh, no, I'm asking
what
these
am
things.
What am I,
Listen,
I'm going to teach you.
Listen, yeah, I'm going to ask these things that us, you know what
I mean? What's up, Butch? My dad used to do that, though. Oh. Shout out to my dad. Rest in peace, my father, yo. Yeah. Let me tell you something. My father.
Your father used to call you Butch?
My father, yo. I've not always been a lesbian, right? Yeah. So when I decided, I guess was whatever, high school maybe-ish, right?
Was it just did you get introduced to it by some woman?
So what happened was I've always been a tomboy.
Yeah.
Then like late in high school, I started like really getting into myself and my, you know, identity, my look, whatever. And I started to wear bandanas a lot, baggy clothes, the whole nine. And the Brat, she was real popular. So I had my hair like the Brat.
Who also looks
amazing.
Fine as fuck,
okay.
Yeah.
But so when I got my hair done, I came to my dad's house and he's like, yeah, what's up? Like, what's going on? You got something to tell me? And I'm like, you know, I'm young, so I don't know what he's talking about. But from that point, he called me a butch. And, like, he knew. Yeah. My dad knew. And even before I knew. I didn't come out to my family until I was in my sophomore year in college. Mm-hmm. And that was just an experience I had with a chick. And I was just like, well, I like this. All right. Let's keep going.
What about you? Did you just wake up one day and was like, I like this? Or was it gradual? Or was it from birth? Because, you know, some people say you're born with it.
Right.
Some people say, I think it's a little bit of both.
I think I was a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think you can be born. I think you can be born with it. I think you can experiment and like it and then end up going with it. It's all about preference.
I dated guys, but
like when I was younger. Yeah, when I was younger, I didn't like certain things I like now with women.
I like the sexual.
I like a lot of shit.
I did.
But wouldn't that make you bisexual?
Then, if I was dating a man and a female then, but I wasn't. I was heterosexual for.
Are you still attracted to me?
I can't say I'm not. Let's say that.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know if that makes me bisexual, but because I'm with somebody, obviously I'm not pursuing that. But I wouldn't say something happened and some guy swept me on my feet. I can't say that I wouldn't, you know, give that a chance. So maybe I am. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. I often have that conversation with myself, like,
I wonder.
I'm not turned off by men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll see it if I see an attractive guy, I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of females with lesbians. No. They don't talk like that.
I feel like you gotta be very secure in yourself though,
like that.
To be like, yo, he's
hard, you know.
Attractive. Yeah, that's another thing too.
Like, I'm not a dude. Like,
it'd be like a lot of lesbians who like just be trying to be dudes. Like you could just be like that. No, you be lesbian and just like
be lesbian.
Be lesbian.
Be lesbian. It's
you
like,
don't got to be tougher than me because if we get into a fight, then what? Then do I beat you up like a guy or do I let you go because you're a woman? It confuses me.
It confuses how she hit you.
Yeah. Now if she get that first lick off, then I'm Mike Tyson in that.
Look, what does Auntie say? If you don't want to get your ass beat, then don't hit him.
That's right. That's fact.
So what was it like for you?
What was it like for you?
Oh, I started off like in second grade, like playing house on the low.
Oh wow.
With a dude.
Early with it.
Yeah, he was attractive. So I started
in the second grade.
In the second grade.
I didn't even like girls. I didn't like nobody in second grade.
I was very sexual. Early.
Me too.
And then I dated a girl who actually ended up being a lesbian.
Oh wow.
And I liked kissing her. She had very nice lips and her tongue felt good.
You have a really good memory, by the way.
Thank you.
You really do.
And one time we were behind my father's bar.
Sexcapades in the second grade.
You know what? Somebody was watching us at fourth grade. Like, we were behind the bar, and my friend was over, and he was watching me take.
You must have grew up in like the Playboy Mansion.
I'm like, where is this school? Like,
right?
School of dicks.
Yeah,
this is
R. Kelly's the principal. Like, what are you
Speaking of, I heard about. Have y'all heard about that shit too?
Did y'all hear about that?
I don't know what the problem is.
Listen,
I am done.
All I'm saying, R. Kelly's messed up, but that nigga made I believe I can fly. So
he got hits.
I'm gonna step in the name of love to that
He
till that nigga die.
He got hits.
Hey, listen, I'm
This
sorry.
is crazy.
Oh, you want to? What do you call that?
But, yeah.
Listen, R. Kelly, do your thing. You might be a little bad as a person, but hey,
that's a nasty.
My man, Happy People is gonna be sung at every cookback and cookout and barbecue. So.
But you know what?
It just gets worse and worse every year. It does.
But it seems like the worse he gets.
No, seriously, every year is something different with him.
It's like the worse he gets, the better his music sounds.
What?
What's
the last song?
I don't know.
But
I'm sorry.
Backyard Party, right? Something like that.
That was the last hit.
That's a great song though.
That's a great song.
Wait, what was
Backyard Party?
Because I had to play it last year. Like,
yeah, you gotta play that shit in the summer.
I come out like, you better play that Backyard Party.
Care about them little girls.
I'm a R. Kelly fan anyway.
I
like the way he looks. I think he's attractive, but I wasn't really ever. When somebody, I don't know, he just didn't have that thing in his voice that attracted me to him.
Yeah, I just like the sounds of the music, like the
vibe is right. I mean, you can't miss with when I play a.
R. Kelly got some good ass vibes,
and I don't like.
They might be for underage girls, but he got some.
What, you don't like all that stepping and stuff?
I don't like. No, I like that song actually, but I don't like to me like I want to fuck to the locks. I want to fuck to the locks.
Listen here, girl, you silverback dude.
I said I don't want to know anything about the co-host or the host. I just want to get to know him.
There you go.
Here he is. Here's Jason. Yo, wait, give me a lock song. I'm trying to really put this together.
To me,
Money, Power, Respect.
Niggas that started something.
Okay, wait. I'm close my soul. Yeah, I see it now. Oh,
I don't.
I see it.
That's not things I imagine, but I like this song, so I'm gonna keep this song.
Shouts to DMX. I just feel real DMX is right now.
I'm gonna compartmentalize the song so that when I hear it, I'm not thinking of
hey
guys.
Sorry, ruined that moment for you.
No, I'm good.
But
we're good.
What? I discovered that I was gay because I was watching porn, and I was like, okay, I was probably in the 5th, 6th grade, and I was watching porn, and illegally, that Playboy shit, and squiggly lines.
Channel like 99 or some shit. Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
Like doing this gonna make a difference. Everybody used to do that shit too, and they used to have it on the remote. So if somebody walk in, you hit the remote. My mom walked in and turned the remote back to that shit.
Yeah.
She caught us.
You got caught?
Yeah, I got caught watching. I get caught like flick,
jerking.
Nah, I never got caught jerking off.
The first porn I saw though.
That's a no-no. Never got caught jerking off.
We're gonna get through Jason's.
Go ahead.
I was just about to say the first.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
My bad.
All right, I
where
want to
this
talk
is
about
going.
anal beads, but no. It's the first porn I saw.
I
did.
Ron Jeremy. And he
okay.
Now
he's nasty.
He is nasty. I like nasty.
But yeah. That's the kind of porn that you watch. Don't watch that boring ass porn. I used to watch. My dad used to have some boring ass porns.
I watch a lot of
the storylines. I don't need all that storyline.
Yeah,
Get to the bottom of it. And I don't like all that.
Sometimes
Sorry,
not at all.
I don't really
like a good story.
all that dick sucking. I'm not really a big fan of it.
What?
Sorry, I know you like it. I know you love
I was
it.
gonna say sometimes I like a good story.
But no, I thought you said dick sucking.
No, why that too? I like receiving.
Wait, you don't like watching dick sucking?
I don't. I really don't. It's such a.
Well, yeah.
So
dick
Oh yeah,
why would I want that?
You like watching pussy?
I said I said guys are attractive. I ain't say I want them to drop their pants and let me see what it do.
I watch.
Put your microphone right here.
Yeah, I watch a lot of like
Let me check that.
Wait.
like porn with black men in it.
What?
I'm a black
With
man.
just black men?
Oh, do you like
all black men?
No, not all black men.
BBC
Not all black
gang
men.
I'm gonna get you one day.
She's trying to really.
No, we're not doing that. That's what we're not doing.
Like BBC
I like watching
gangbangs.
porn I can relate to.
BBC gangbangs.
Yeah,
Explain.
like 10 dudes on,
Oh, wow.
on a white chick. I love that shit.
That's a lie. What about
Taking it in her ass, taking her pussy, taking it in her mouth.
what about squirters?
Huh?
Squirters.
I
watched the porn and it was like a squirt competition.
I didn't know.
They lined up all the girls and they made them all squirt and they squirted like to a certain level. It was like
I
like watching squirt.
I didn't know squirting was a thing until it happened to me. Like,
what is that? What is it?
I don't know. Like, you just have sex and it just.
But what is it? What it taste like?
Were you eating pussy? Or were you
No. I was having sex. I didn't taste it the first time. I didn't taste it. Second time. Second time I got very
Cheers.
interested though.
Wait a minute.
I was.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like 19.
Yeah.
I was like 19, and this woman was like 25, 26. And she,
right.
She taught me, you know, a lot of
some
yeah,
things.
some things. And you know,
Play with your ass?
Well, I had to happen once, and it almost punched in her face.
Why do dudes always do that?
It's a reaction. You can't just do that shit.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
She almost got
that's a conversation.
She almost got the people's elbow.
Bitch, wrong with you, girl?
Yeah, almost stronghold ass.
You better get your finger out my ass.
Yeah. No. We ain't get that. It didn't even get that far. But the first time,
the one that got away.
The first time a girl squirted, you know what I mean, was having sex. Now I was hitting from the back, so I didn't. But it just happened. And I jumped out like, yo!
What's going on?
I didn't know what
What's
the
happening?
fuck. She was like, you never had a squirt? No, bitch, I'm 19. Like, it's not many 19-year-olds walking around knowing they squirt.
You never had a squirter.
Yeah.
I'm a squirter, nigga.
But then I learned.
She was a porn.
But see, me,
she was a porn star.
She was,
So
probably.
just
But I like to,
How
like.
far did she squirt?
It was like, it wasn't like far. It was like.
The amount.
Yeah, it was
you
like
were in
a
it.
lot. Yeah, it was. Nah.
couldn't see.
It was like.
This conversation has
she kind of like.
This conversation went way left.
She kind of like pushed me back.
Way left.
Way left, around the corner, down the block.
Like, it's just like.
Yeah.
Pussy juice.
But she kind of like pushed me back. So I came back and then it like came out as I was coming back. And I was like, yo, did you just pee on me?
When you eat, go ahead. Finish your story.
I was like, yo, nah. I was seriously about to Hulk smash this.
I'm like.
But then she
You
explained.
never been peed on?
No, I've never been peed on.
See, you do like R. Kelly. Man, what are you doing?
No. Golden shower?
Nah, that's not my thing. I can't. I don't even know how to respond to a girl requesting that. From
Right.
me. I just can't. I don't think I can bring myself to do that. No, I'm not because I'm not. I can't demean. Like I look at it as demeaning. Just me personally doing it.
Saying she likes to be degraded, and it makes.
I can't even be
That's
with
probably
it.
not the
That's not
girlfriend.
the girlfriend. That's not the
That's
girl
not
for
the
me.
girlfriend.
I need a girl who'll be like, whoa.
Nasty.
All right, that's too much.
But you never know, AD, until you try.
I'm not trying. Some things you don't have
We're
to
gonna
try.
bring some guests in here. We're gonna
Yeah, we can do
set some
that.
What,
things
he's
up.
gonna piss on her?
No.
No. See, we try to get this shit shut down.
You stand in the corner and see how far it goes.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna finish my story.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, so
Okay.
I was watching the porn and I was like, I'm gonna make it quick because I know we get off topic.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
was watching the porn and I was like, damn. I thought to myself like, am I looking at the man or am I looking at the woman? So I would do experiments. I would go and think about women because that was the point. I could jerk off to lesbians, but it had to be nasty shit. And so
Of course.
So I was just like, I did the test though, and I just kind of one day I just watched more of a softer lesbian situation, and I just was like, oh nah, I'm jerking off to the man. I'm jerking off to him hitting it. So I mean, from that, but I was so like, I was scared as shit because I know, my father had made comments like, if he had a gay child, he would not have anything to do with them. Mm-hmm. So it was a scary situation, but I'm not going to get into all that. That's for another show. But yeah, that's how I discovered when I was watching straight porn.
If I had a gay,
that's pretty deep though. Like you from an early age, you were aggressively sexual.
Yeah, I mean,
in your mind, like.
Right. I mean, I was raised kind of in the same way because my mom worked so much, so it gave us a lot of room to be open. Me and my younger brothers, so we got to experience like older women at an early age. Being.
Bring them in the house, line them up. Hey, boy, you gonna get this one tonight? Kinda.
Yeah.
So, like, you were fucking your baby
for real. That's some
I have. Yeah.
Wait. You're from?
Yeah.
It's like down south. Where you from?
Down south.
Down
Florida,
south. Yeah.
So yeah, like it's nothing to do. But
right.
Fuck.
That's kind of true.
And eat barbecue. I mean, now it's gotten a little progressive, but back then it was just like.
Barbecue,
do you fuck in the woods?
Have I?
Yeah.
I have once, and I got bit on my balls by a mosquito, and I was the last of that.
Only you.
Yeah, so you can't be in high school like
you.
Because in high school you don't have much privacy, so you gotta fuck wherever you can. So it was a football game. The team was playing, and we went back in the woods. But I live in the south, so it's mosquitoes. So got me.
I can't.
And that was it. You know what? I'm gonna work hard to create an environment where this doesn't happen again. So that was the last time. That's one and done. But I've done public places.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into that. Maybe the reservation. But
not that outside. I don't know if I can do that outside. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, now that I'm older, like outside is not as like
outside.
I mean, because it's like Airbnb,
it's too much.
hotels, just cars.
It's right. It's cars.
Cars it wore on me too because I'm like you're tall. I'm tall.
I'm short, so it works for me anytime.
Especially with this knee now, I'm definitely not. You got caught.
Yeah, I got caught by the cops.
No,
really?
No.
Fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, I tell you.
Fucking, it was with a
literally.
Not my teacher, but it was a teacher of a fucking. I forgot what he did. I don't even know his name. I didn't know his name at the time.
We're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about.
I cannot.
I'm sorry,
wait, at least over here reminiscing about some good sex with a teacher. But how do we get on that? Like I'm.
No, the sex with he got caught with a teacher. It's just he was with a teacher.
I was
with a teacher.
I got caught by the cops once. Everything was high school.
No,
but I got let go because the girl was fine.
I don't like water sex.
Yeah, shower sex is.
I don't have time for that.
I've learned over
me and my girl did a lot of that when we first met. Like we were in the bath a lot, like the shower a lot.
Yeah. Showers.
And we were never getting anywhere. It was just like
I can get that with lesbians.
It was kind of fun.
Showers are different,
whatever.
But I can't afford a big one yet, so I'm always sprung all
just
over.
Awkward.
It's like, you know what I mean.
It is.
It's just like if you're in a tub shower, it's like.
First of all, it's dangerous.
Small, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially my knee now. I'm not trying
to. But you start getting it real good, and then your footing will slip up. You will fuck up, and that's not fun.
I've always wanted to.
That's not fun.
I've always wanted to do like a huge like bubble bath, like Tony Montana tub kind of thing.
Yeah,
and fucking it.
Yeah, to see what it's like.
I don't know.
I've done like jacuzzis and stuff too, like hotels.
Jacuzzi, that's like. Ew.
Yeah, but whatever.
Have you ever
That's boiling people juice. Like, ew. No.
We all boiling in here, baby. The love is boiling. Let it fester.
That's right. You like squirters. I forgot. Hold up.
I had sex in
a lot of squirting. And the what?
Snooty Fox.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that's a world famous motel. Sleaze. Like
Where is this?
Are you from
which street? It's on La Brea.
Yeah, he know the street and everything. It's still there too.
Wait, what town is this?
This is California, LA.
Oh, I never been to LA.
What movie did they mention the Snooty Fox? And in Poetic Justice, right?
That and Car Wash.
Yeah.
The Snooty Fox. You'll hear Snoop Dogg say that shit all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that shit is off the hook.
But that's like the loop. That's like the loop of New Jersey. You know, y'all ever heard of loop?
Yeah, and Elizabeth?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you. Cue the Tupac. I get around.
I've never been to these places.
You know what I'm embarrassed about that I went to?
Look, we have work to do.
No.
How many shows we doing in this season? Like what we doing?
There's no season. We're doing this every week.
We got work to do. Okay, good. I'm glad. What, for him? He's never
No.
been to
I'm
any
not,
of these.
no. I'm
shady-
too old to
never
be. No.
I mean, you too old.
When did you go to this
said I'm
place?
single
I mean, when
and
I
I'm ready to
was
mingle.
younger.
Yeah,
It was
see?
when I was younger.
We're too old
cares?
now. I'm not rolling around that shit.
Wait,
I forget he's an entrepreneur now. He's going to the fourth
Yeah,
season.
you know what I mean?
We're going. Look.
I'm gonna be in the W or something.
Look, bitch.
Shit.
We're going to Short Hills. Okay, I'm taking you to the Hilton in Short Hills.
At least the Comfort Inn.
Okay. The Ramada.
Yeah, indoor pool,
All
outdoor
right,
pool.
all right. You got class. Okay.
I be-
class.
I be
Is
trying a
there
little bit.
anything you're embarrassed that you went to?
Like what? Any places?
Like the lodge that's on Route 22.
I'm not embarrassed about. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Because this is a random ass place.
It's not that I've been there.
Because he's right though. Those are the. That's where you go. What?
His whole microphone was
Just
dead.
done.
Listen, man.
You were so close.
Cause those some shady ass places.
Well, see, when I was growing up, I
But
had
they
older.
cheap for a good
Bring
time.
home
I had
bed bugs.
older.
Hello.
Oh boy. I had older cousins who would give me like their rooms and stuff to have sex in.
That's what's up.
So I never had to, get that
Look at
creative.
Black privilege. Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hello. Yeah, I got one. Can I
I've
bring
not.
it? Like,
I've
is
snuck
it?
out
I mean,
of,
damn.
I've snuck out of some windows. I've
Steady?
done that. Some second stories and such. Some apartment buildings. I've done that.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like like you have sex and the girl's man come home, that kind of stuff. But
What? You had to leave and shit?
yeah, I didn't know she had a man.
Oh wait, of course you had to leave.
Yeah.
We're like, we gonna stay?
I'm like, hey, player.
How you doing? What's up?
I'm just washing my hands real quick.
Right.
No, I was done though. I was done.
I'm her cousin.
So she was in there cooking because when you lay it down, you get fed. But her man came home. All this shit between the ages of like 16 and I would say 20. It's fucking wild 4
Wild
years.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wild times.
So yeah, he came home and I was in the bathroom, and it's one of those scenes where it's one of those things where you see the scenes where it pans on her, then it pans on him, then it pans on me, then he walks in and he looks in the room and I'm not there. It was one of those moments because by the time he got to the door, I was out, clothes on and all.
So you already knew
This
it
was in Florida?
I don't know if he knew what was going on. Yeah, I don't know if he knew what was going on.
Stand your ground state.
But I used,
Right.
but I
I ain't
no ground.
no ground.
Listen, and my people always used to tell me there's few things men will kill over, money and women, and oftentimes women will go before the money.
That's facts.
And I ain't trying to get killed for nobody's woman. Listen,
I'm
bruh,
too young to die.
She ain't that. She wasn't all that. She didn't give me that good of an orgasm. So I hopped that window because I ain't had no gun on me at the time. So hopped the window. You know what I
I've
mean?
never
Hung down from the second
been
story. Fell on the car.
Mm-mm.
It was good to go.
What's
Never.
whack pussy
That
like?
sound like a movie. What?
It
Whack
was.
pussy?
Yeah, like the pussy is just
Um.
whack.
I don't want to tell this story, but I'm gonna tell this story.
Yeah, I want to hear this story.
So me and my girl,
No.
and forgive me. This,
Let her hear
let's
this.
disclaim that, okay, for even putting this out here. But we decided that we wanted to have a threesome.
Hey.
Just being dumb, high, drunk, whatever, and we knew a mutual friend or whatever, young girl, and that's what we decided was gonna be it. That's not really who I wanted for it to be, like the first threesome, because I didn't want it to be the last threesome. I figured it would be something we would like, but that was the wackest threesome I ever have seen.
Okay.
Like been a part of. It was the only one I've been a part of, and like it was just bad. It was bad. Like
was it like paying attention to each other's
it wasn't
situation?
about that. It just she was horrible. Like she just I didn't. This is so bad. I didn't like the way she maybe because she was young. I didn't like the way she moved, like her body. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
just
something weird, but
it's just you know what I'm saying. Like when you're used to like a woman and like just being able to do what you know what you do.
Yeah.
I don't have to teach. I'm not
Oh,
I'm not in the
yeah.
business of all of that. So it was a little bit of that.
I used to get off on that shit. Like, yeah, let me show you how to. Let me
I
show
guess
you.
she was
I'll
more
put you on,
attracted
but,
to my girl than she was me, and that was fine. Like
Yeah.
I was all well and good, but she wasn't doing nothing,
Yeah.
and then I wasn't getting nothing out of it. So that was just like it's a waste of my time.
I mean, I have one.
Then this is the worst part. Let me tell you, it's the worst part. Threesome should be just that night, right? And that's it. The chick stayed for a whole weekend. Like she was just there. Like
Oh, you
it's
had a
like
roommate,
we had a
man.
whole extra girlfriend.
Wait,
I ain't signed up for all that. So
wait, it's just at your home?
yo, at our home. And I'm
Nah,
like,
whack pussy, you got to get out.
you gotta get out. I'm like, and my girl, she's so, she's nice, and she ain't trying to be all, I'm like, no, she got to go. And I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but like, bruh, she gotta go. Like,
I Martin
she
that ass,
got
right?
to go.
Don't let the good dog hit you, the good Lord split you.
I forget how we even like,
Was it cold outside?
Nah, it was like summertime.
I wouldn't give a
She would.
fuck.
She wouldn't care. It didn't matter. I don't think she had like anywhere to live at the time. It was some stupid shit. Some stupid nonsense.
should be on-
Stupid. Yeah, she had nowhere to go. She was like,
Well,
three hots in a cot.
in that case,
and
if-
I'm getting some sex too.
Yeah, if you don't got no place to stay, you should be throwing that shit back for real.
Bro, nah.
I've had one threesome. It was great. So
Yeah.
whack pussy to me is like dead fish. Like when women just lay, I don't like that shit. One girl did that once, and
He said dead fish.
I just never really called her again. You know, I left right after that. I didn't even finish.
Wait, what was she? Oh, she was just laying.
Yeah, just laying there. It was like boring. Wasn't moving. Wasn't doing anything.
Sad.
I just left.
You gotta put some effort into it.
Yeah, I just left.
Throw it back a little.
Yeah, once
little
the condom dried up and all that stuff, that's super uncomfortable. I left.
So she had
Did
dry
it shrink
pussy?
back?
Yeah, I took it off and just left.
Oh my god.
I took it off,
She like, hey,
left,
what's going on?
got in the car,
Right? Why'd you?
drove home. I called my boy.
You told her you were leaving, or did you like
I
lie
just
and say?
left. Like,
Oh, you just left?
yeah, I'm rude.
I was gonna say you cold.
Yeah, I
You
just
look
left.
cold.
That ain't cool. You gotta find another word for that.
I left.
What?
I
Do that?
we gotta figure that
I
out.
stopped
all right,
and
we
was
figure that
like-
out.
All right, look, I got it. This ain't working. I gotta go. And I just went to the bathroom, washed my hands, because I wasn't touching my steering wheel after that.
That bad.
Sanitize.
That bad.
Yeah, and then I got in the car and went home.
She's somewhere.
Well, actually,
still,
I went out.
she's
with
somewhere
my
still
boy- with my
confused
boy
about
Carter.
that sexcapade. Like, what happened that night?
Yeah,
I'm
she's
still
actually asked me.
confused.
She asked me, and I told her the truth.
You kept it real?
Yeah, because if I don't, then the next brother gonna suffer,
Facts.
and I'm all for the. I'm
I
not
like that.
like an
What did you
insecure
say?
person.
It's a stand-up brother.
Yeah, she was just like, "What happened?" I was like, "Yo, the sex was bad." She's like, "Yeah, I was really nervous and all that stuff." I was like, "Oh well,
Get better. Do better.
You shouldn't have sent all that shit to my sidekick." Okay.
I think like
Sidekick. Throwback.
I think like I'm different when I have sex with someone I have feelings for.
We all are.
Okay,
That's the best kind of sex, really. I mean, when
Gosh.
you're involved with somebody, like when you
Yeah.
really care about, because you take your time, you kiss, you let them look at you.
I'm trying to think of somebody I just had fly by night with. I've always been a relationship like person.
Yeah.
I
Me
hate that
too.
about myself.
I
I wish I dated more. Like,
nah,
no,
it's
no
overrated.
offense. I'm no
It's
regrets.
overrated. It's
Okay, no
overrated.
regrets about where I am now. But I do feel like I just a little bit,
Yeah, it's
just a little
overrated.
bit.
I had one night stand, and I was so
Everybody I went was I was,
I was
like,
so
with- in a
paranoid.
relationship.
I never done. I've only had one. I never did it again. It weirded me out.
Yeah?
Because I don't know if she could have stolen something from me. She could have tied me up, set me up. None of that
You're
shit.
kind of conservative.
I am until you get to that. Once you cross that,
Once you cross
that
that,
point, it's
yeah.
like, shit comes out. But because I do so much, you know what I mean? I can't be all sexualized out here. You know, sexual chocolate. That's not my brand. My brand is not sex. My brand is
Right.
entrepreneurship. And then
Yeah.
once
You're
you
not
get,
selling the thotty.
yeah, nah, not yet. At least. Not because when I got to sell out, then I'll start getting naked
Sell
on
that
Instagram.
ass, that's
I don't
right.
even have many shirts on Instagram. My shirt off.
Thank you.
I don't.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I mean, I used to be built a little bit.
He a whole mess.
No, but you know it happens. I don't know. It's just a thing.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I really I've always been the kind of person where I can do my thing, you know, be wild, and
Mhm.
then shut it down when I'm in a relationship. And I like people like that because, you know, nowadays sometimes you meet people and they're like, you know, especially with like love and hip hop and all that shit.
Mhm.
I mean, these men are like almost 50 years old and they're
Yeah.
still out here
Nasty.
Everywhere.
playing.
Everywhere. Creep Squad and all
Yeah.
that.
Right.
DJ.
Like,
I don't get
yeah,
that
like,
shit.
what's.
I don't get it.
He's still like just
That's a nasty-
starting.
Nasty dude.
Mm-hmm. He
Yeah,
really is.
he got
Like,
like
he's.
30 kids.
And Liz be watching
And they're
all that
old.
shit too.
His kids are old. His kids ain't young. Wait, what?
Liz be watching all
Liz,
that
you watching
shit.
it?
I love it too,
I'll walk
though.
past.
I love
I'll
it
walk
too.
past like, yo,
yeah.
this shit is stupid. Now,
I have
why
no,
is he
I have
with
no
her?
shame about my ratchet night. My ratchet day.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not
They
listen.
Acts differently than what I act.
Yeah, I
Right.
walk like I always
I'd
walk
rather
in like,
watch
why
them
you
be
watching
doing
this
it.
garbage?
Doing it.
And I end up sitting down to like ice or something. I'm like, yo, why she do him like that?
It's like a train wreck. You just can't look
yeah.
away.
I love it.
You know my show though right now?
Love it.
My show is Black Ink. I love Black
Oh,
Ink.
Oh, I love.
I used to watch that too.
I don't know why the new cast is just nasty. Like
Ooh, what do you mean, Chicago?
all of them. No, New York.
I
You
like
got-
how they're following Sky's
Mhm.
situation with the sun, and that's
Everything is
really,
messy.
and it's really
It's interesting. It is.
It's
It is
very-
interesting.
See, I don't have time to watch TV, period. But I mean, when I catch it when
I watch and the thing is we didn't have cable for years, but now we have cable, and I only got cable because I'm back on radio, so I kind of have to like peep
all you need
some
is
shows.
internet now.
Nah, we tried. We had internet. We had all the time. We had
Fire Stick, girl.
Listen,
I stream everything.
I thought about doing that, and then I went the other route. So now I'm kind of stuck in, it's the whole thing. But whatever. Hook me up, okay? Right. Verizon got me by the balls right now, so just hook me up.
That Fios internet be good though.
The Fios internet is great, and that's what I got. So that's why. That's why.
We got Optimum, and that should be
that price tag. That bill.
Like a crackhead.
That
shit
bill
goes in and out all the time.
But yeah, that's why I do watch. Just for conversation's sake, and
to keep up. That's why I be watching YouTube.
Half the time with these shows, you don't even got to see every week because it's the same.
You can
same
go on
ratchetness.
YouTube
And catch the clips.
I go on Twitter a lot. Twitter is my central news network.
Catch it with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Award shows. You'll know who won.
I don't watch the Grammys. I don't watch the Oscars.
You'll know the one. So,
but you know what? Now I know what I'm noticing is that a lot of they're coming forward. A lot of these women are coming forward, and I would say I saw it on the New York reunion. They were like, "Yo, we're losing money by fighting." There's people who have pulled out.
Yeah, they're starting to realize that they can be more lucrative, not being ignorant.
Right.
Which is all right.
They're now using sex though.
Which is fine.
Which is fine.
Sex sells.
It sells, but
it does. But you know what?
It looks a little, like when you see, for example, the Black Ink Crew. They have Teddy. Teddy's one of the guys who's been on there for years. Or
big
whatever.
dude, right?
Big
dude.
Yeah. Don't do shit. Shouts to Teddy.
Shout out.
He's a Tommy of our. He's a Tommy of 2018, and there's no shade.
Got no job, man.
But so he and Sky, y'all know him and Sky were kicking it for a while. So anyway, Sky's real crazy about him. Blah blah. They went out some Miami trip, and he ends up smashing this new girl on the show, Jada Blue.
Right.
So it's just messy.
I saw some shit.
And I'm here for it. It's not my messy.
I saw some shit on Twitter.
Sky comes out and she's like, "Bitch, why my titties are swinging and shit?"
I saw some shit on Twitter where they was like fucking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Oh yeah, Donna. That was Donna and Vagina Slayer.
Yeah, that's his name, right?
Shouts to Alex. I'm gonna tell him to listen to this podcast.
Yo,
you know him?
Alex is my dude.
We need to get him on the show.
Look,
I need him on the show.
Talk after the motherfucker.
Now wait, is that like what?
She was like, "No, fuck that."
But no, seriously, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yo, because you know what? It's time to go.
Oh damn!
Like I really love this.
I love this.
Then we had an hour.
That was an hour.
That was an hour.
There you go.
I'm recording.
I know it.
We're signing off.
It's a good first show.
This was great. It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you too.
Oh yeah, this is their first time meeting each other.
First time meeting, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
you,
brilliance.
we know you.
Yeah.
We're meeting you though. We're
saying goodnight.
So I'm looking forward to the next.
He's saying goodnight. She's saying hello.
Oh my gosh. You gotta. I tell everybody, gotta come up with some kind of sign off.
I'm doing it now.
Oh, you got one.
But you all keep
My bad. Go ahead.
Shut up.
My bad, Mr. Professional.
All right, so we're coming to the end of the show. Actually, it's over. It's a wrap. This is our first show, and you know what? Before we go, just leave them off with something positive. All right, let's do that.
All right, I got one. Oh man, I had one. Oh, okay, I got one. Be the energy that you want to attract.
Love it. AD.
Fuck bitches, get money. Nah, I'm just joking. MOB. I watched this video. I'm just trying to make my mama proud. I watched this 2 Chainz video. That her mama's in it. That's my positive message. I'm just trying to make my mama proud.
Oh, okay, I like
that's
that.
That's no, that's the song, the video.
Working and shit.
Their mom's in it.
Making mama proud.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my mama proud.
That.
Mine is, what is mine? You know what? Just be yourself. Just be yourself. That's all I got.
I love it.
And we're signing off. You guys have a good week, and thank you for listening.
Facto, we out of here.
Up south, down, 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 down.